Travis Wingate. So I've got planned on the 12th of August to begin doing a 30-day countdown to the day that shall burn as an oven. Just doing a playlist, one a day, like the 12 days before Christmas. Just not with destruction, or with destruction. And we'll just do a quick video, hopefully, intended to be, just 5-10 minutes long. And so yes, it will not be a full explanation. It'll just be a summation of all the videos that I've been doing all these years, trying to warn you and save your lives, and then this is how you treat me. You never thanked me. And I'm also paying attention today into tomorrow, because God uses the heavens to send us messages, of which the ancient prophets turned into scripture to tell a prophetic story of the latter days. And one of 8 April 4 CE, which Joseph Smith Sr. used in the Book of Mormon for you. If you're not going to watch my channel, it's your fault for not going, what is he talking about? I need to find out what he's talking about. The day that shall burn as an oven, where does that come from? It sounds familiar. Amos 3:7. It is not the right S to be Moses, but it is still, in its spelling in Paleo-Hebrew, a variation. Oh, the young lion is in 4. Interesting. Oh, it's in 8 too. Amos chapter 3, and yes, you all know 7. We're using the context. And so it says, can two walk together except they be agreed? If they don't agree, they typically don't walk together, or they beat each other up. Or they don't watch my video. Because you're not following me, you're not subscribing to me unless you agree with me, right? You don't rush to subscribe and then watch other videos and go, I don't agree with him, I'm out. Right? You do research on me to make sure I'm someone you want to subscribe to, right? You watch to the end of my videos, right? Will a lion roar in the forest when he hath no prey? Hakuna Matata. Will a young lion cry out of his den if he have taken nothing? Can a bird fall in a snare upon the earth where no gin is for him? Yeah, it's alcohol. And they, in their first draft, they put IEs and ORs. In the second draft, we were told to take those out. If there was nothing for a guide to the scriptures, just cross them off. And then the people in charge of translation words from Greek and Hebrew, not Egyptian as I recommended, would then take over from there. Shall one take up a snare from the earth and have nothing, and have taken nothing at all? a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? You do understand what these all mean, right? Even though we typically don't use these cultural practices anymore. We don't have hunters hunting lions or observing lions in their natural habitat of catching prey and roaring for having done so. Or making traps for animals and a mousetrap. Maybe some of you know about that. Will a mousetrap snap if it hasn't caught anything? Does that help you? Shall a cockroach not appear when you turn on the lights? We're modernizing this for you. Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord hath not done it? Because the Lord is evil. Yes, there's some errors in translation here into English, aren't there? And so yes, same with verse 7. But we'll hold off and do verse 8, because that's the end of this little section. The lion hath roared. Who will not fear? Just like the trumpet. The Lord hath spoken. Who can but prophesy? And so verse 7 is a prophecy, guys. He just said so in verse 8. Surely the Aten of Yahweh will do nothing, save he shall reveal his secrets unto his servants of the prophets. Prophecy of a prophecy. Like I said, Amos is not Moshe for Moses, the man like Moses, the Jewish Christ of the latter days. But the particular S and the beginning does indicate it is the man like Moses through a different name. This was not the name of the author. We don't know the name of the author. This is his alias. And here he is making a prophecy by revealing the duty and responsibility of prophets, and specifically the man like Moses of the latter days. As Joseph Smith says, to Mormons. Joseph Smith History, verse 40. You're supposed to follow the scriptures. There's a little scripture chain. You're supposed to follow them. When Joseph Smith refers to scriptures about this year, you're supposed to follow it. Kind of important to your life. And so, once you find out that it's the Jewish Christ, not the Christian Christ, because it's not the Christian scriptures, it's the Jewish scriptures, then you understand, hey, wait a minute, the prophets of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints are not fulfilling this, and it can't be the Church of Jesus Christ. These prophets are false prophets that we were warned about in prophetic scriptures. And so, who is our Christ? Oh, you ever know? Oh, no. Section 103, verse 16. The majority of you know Section 85, verse 7. Are you not going to look them up? Do you not already know Section 85, verse 7? I know only those who watch know about Section 103, verse 16. And so if you don't know, if by chance you are new after all these years, so, alrighty. We're done. This was just for Amos 3:7. I have another one for Noah. I was thinking I was going to merge into it, lead in with this, but yeah, this is good.